Everyone wants to be successful. But this is the question. That thing you are spending your time on most every day, is it something that will lead you to the level of success you want? This is a question you should ask yourself every night before you retire to bed. My name is undisciplined, a student of University Islam and Tarabangsa Tuanku State Sirajuddin, Faculty of Sharia, studying Islamic economy. Today, I'm going to be talking about the discipline of time and productivity among youth. I am someone that has tasted the both sides, the side of productivity and the side of wasting time. And to be honest, this is what I'm going to recommend for you. The side of being productive is the best. There is a popular quote by Steve Jobs on time. He said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Steve Jobs is the former CEO of Apple. Imagine someone that owned Apple telling us to limit our time, to stop living someone else's life, and we are the one holding those iPhones and living someone else's life on it. To be honest, we are cooked. So today, the type of organizational pattern I'm going to be using is problem solution, which I'm going to list the problems first and then the realistic solutions that worked for me, which I'm also going to recommend to you also. The number one problem we have is not even lack of discipline, because most of us don't even know what discipline is. The number one problem we have is that we are allergic to boredom. That is the number one problem we have. Most of us are allergic to boredom. We don't want to be bored. We always want something fun. We always want to be entertained. And that is why we are wasting our time scrolling on the internet, playing games, watching movies for hours. Sometimes you are meant to have fun, but it should be limited. When it is limited, no problem about it. Be more productive than you have fun. That is the main point. And if you can master the boredom of repetition, you are going to be ahead of 99% of people, said by Alex Omozi. You have to master the boredom of repetition so that you are going to be ahead 99% of people. Take boredom as something that is going to help you get to the goal that you are aiming for. Boredom is something that will help you get to where you want. Because if we look at it, look at the boring industries. They are the most lucrative ones. They are the most lucrative ones. The boring industries are the most lucrative ones. When you are bored, it means you are doing something that does not have fun. Let's say study now. You reading for 2 hours is not fun, my brother. It's not fun. You sitting onto something, learning something you've never heard before is not fun. Waking up very early to achieve your goal, waking up early to pray, after praying, you read your Quran or do your adhkar, then you sit up on your laptop or on your book. You started studying or you started implementing something or creating something. It's no fun. Or you go to the gym to work out and sweat it out. It's no fun. It's hard. It's difficulty. So if we can maintain that boredom, if we can get used to boredom, we are going to get to where we are easily. The second problem that is destroying the time management among youth today is bad influence. We love to copy what people do. When we are in an environment and we see people doing something, we want to imitate them. We want to do exactly what they do, and that is what is affecting most of the youth today. When we find ourselves in a society whereby we see people playing games, people spend most of their time on phone. Out of 24 hours, they spend 6 hours scrolling on the internet. These are the things that exhaust our time. But when we see them doing it, most of us will tend to do it, even subconsciously. We might not even plan to do it, but our environment is going to influence us. That is the psychology of influence. Our environment is going to influence us that we will find ourselves doing that same thing automatically, doing the thing that people are doing automatically. Let's now give it otherwise. What if we find ourselves in a society whereby people are productive? Let's say you are in a camp whereby you are just going to be given phone for 3 hours in a day, and then they give you a program or a schedule that these are the hours you are going to be using on something productive daily. Let's say 2 hours on achieving your goals, 2 hours on fitness, 3 hours on memorizing. If we get used to it, that is going to be helpful for us and it's going to help us achieve our goal, right? But otherwise, we are living in a society whereby people do not even know what it means to manage time. And if we are asked, all of us want to be a productive person. We all want to be successful. But the habit that will help us get to that thing is our problem. We don't know how to stay consistent. We don't know how to stay on something. We don't know how to keep repeating something. And that is what is affecting most of us today. So the number 2 problem that most of the youth are facing is bad influence or environment. I mentioned 2 problems already, and I'm going to be giving solutions to them. I said allergic to boredom, being allergic to boredom, and bad influence or our environment. Now I'm going to be stating the solution that would help us be a productive person, or at the same time be someone that would be able to manage our time as a youth. Number 1 is that set system, not goals. When you set your goals, normally you are going to be dreaming that you want to achieve them. But when you set the system that you are going to use to acquire that goal, is what will help you, stay focused, and that is what will help you keep discipline. Because certain systems are like small blocks that would help you build a full house. Let's say you are dreaming of building a house. Okay, you want to build a house. But how do you get there? You can just be visualizing it that I own a house, but how do you get there? Okay, let me say buy a block today. If I buy a block today and buy another one tomorrow, I can buy 12 next time. Okay, I'm starting that way. Now I have 1,000 blocks. I need another 1,000 blocks. The moment you are reaching a milestone, you are rewarding yourself or you are counting it as an achievement. That's the system. Let's say someone that wants to become a content creator for now. So this person would wake up, be inspired, take his pen and write something. Or someone that wants to be a writer would wake up, take his pen, write inspiration, go to lakeside, write inspiration, read some books, read stories of the people in the past, and started writing it. Let's say he wrote 2 pages a day. It is the system of acquiring his goals because he is getting there using that system. So among the systems that we should use normally, among the things that help us improve our system is waking up early. Waking up early helps us improve our system, and it helps us fasting reaching our goals, because morning is a time that a lot of things are getting done easily. We usually get things done easily in the morning. So when we wake up in the morning, we pray, we work out if possible, and then we get to that thing that we want to do. Spending 2 hours on it daily, my brother, that's also something. So certain system is something that would help us acquire our goal easily, and it would help us stay disciplined. I've listed the problem and I've mentioned the solution, so I'm going to get to the conclusion. But before I get to the conclusion, I want us to remember something. There is a popular Arabic saying that says, Al-waqtu kas-sayf, illam taqta'hu yaqta'u. If you don't cut it, it's going to cut you. Time is like a sword. How is time like a sword? Because the both sides are sharp. If you don't use it to cut someone, it is definitely going to cut you. Time is that same thing that will determine your future, either success or failure. How you use it is what is going to determine it. It's going to be the one that is going to check the box of failure or check the box of success. So we have to know how to manage our time and get this into our skull so that we are going to get adapted to it. So in conclusion, we have to get used to be using system and not goals. Using system will help us stay disciplined. It will keep us staying disciplined, and also it will help us remember that this is my goal and I have this limited time of getting there. So by using it or by seeing it daily, it will help us get there. So my brothers and sisters, these are solutions, and these are the problems I was facing before, and these are the solutions I used to them. This is a story that is personalized. So these are the solutions I use, and I recommend them to you to use them, and definitely you are going to see results and change within a very short period of time. Thank you for listening.